Hello, welcome back to SRE Chronicles. In this video, we will learn about Nslookup command in Linux, one of the most useful tools for checking and troubleshooting DNS. The name Nslookup stands for Name Server Lookup. It is a command line utility used to query DNS servers and retrieve information about domain names and IP addresses. This command you can use for finding the IP address of a domain, check DNS records, verify DNS configuration, troubleshoot DNS resolution problems. To understand Nslookup, we first need to understand DNS. Think of the internet like a huge city, website like houses, and each house has numeric address called IP address. However, remembering number like this or like this is difficult for humans. Instead, we use easy names like google.com, facebook.com, and others. DNS acts like a phone book for internet. It converts the domain names, these names, into IP addresses, so computers know where to send requests. The Nslookup command allows us to ask questions to these DNS systems. The basic syntax is very simple. Nslookup option domain, where option modifies the behavior of the command and domain is the domain name of IP address you want to query. So let's perform simple DNS lookup. Nslookup google.com. This is the output. Servers. This shows the DNS server used for query. IP address 127.0.0.53. This is the local DNS resolver of many Linux systems. Non-authoritative answer. This means DNS response was returned from cache instead of the original authoritative DNS server. Name google.com, the domain name of we search for. IP address. This is the IP address associated with the domain name google.com and IPv6 address associated with google.com. Sometimes we want to know which domain belongs to an IP address. This is called the reverse DNS lookup. For example, Nslookup 8888. This command queries DNS to find the domain name associated with IP address. The domain name DNS google.com. Reverse lookups use PTR records in DNS. This is PTR records. We can request all DNS records for domain using following command. Nslookup dash type equal any google.com. These commands may return records such as A record, MX records, mails exchanger records, NS records, name server records, TXT records, and others. However, some DNS servers restrict this request for security reasons. To retrieve the start of authority records, use Nslookup dash type equal so redhat.com. The SO records contain information about the DNS zone, including primary DNS server, this one, administrative email, domain serial number, refresh and retry intervals. This is important for DNS zone management. To find name server responsible for domain, run Nslookup dash type equal ns google.com. NS records list of the authoritative DNS servers that manage the domain. Example output. So you can see here name server ns4.google.com, ns1.google.com, ns2, and ns3. Authoritative answers can be found from the following servers. To specifically request a record, you can use Nslookup dash type equal a google.com. An A record maps domain name to an IPv4 address. This is the most common DNS query. Mail servers are defined using MX record types. To check them, run nslookup dash type equal mx google.com. This is mail exchanger server. MX records tell the internet which mail servers handle email for the domain. All emails sent to google.com are routed through these servers. TXT records contain additional text information related to domain. To view them, you can run nslookup type equal txt google.com. TXT records are often used for SPF, email security, for DKIM verification, and for domain ownership verification. Some additional options include for nslookup, for example, nslookup debug google.com. This shows detailed DNS query info. You can specify different port. For example, nslookup port equal 53 google.com. DNS normally runs on port 53. So, the nslookup command is an essential networking tool in Linux. It allows administrators and engineers to query DNS servers, find domain IP addresses, analyze DNS records, troubleshoot DNS problems. If you work in Linux, DevOps, or networking, understanding nslookup is must-have skills. So, that's all for this lesson. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit notification bell. Thank you. See you in the next one.